Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. So, I recently bought a lot of Pokemon cards, mostly random lots. Ones from, not talking about from the people who actually know Pokemon cards and sell them random lots, where on eBay where they give you 10 they choose from and then they just give you some random ones. Not those, I'm talking about lots that people may usually not know much about. So I usually look for the listings where there's just a bunch of cards and then they say that it's their son's, or like it's related, it's somebody's cards, and then they just sell it because they don't need it anymore and they don't know anything about it, and they just grown old and just grow older so they don't play with it anymore. So I just usually look for those and basically lots that are just piled up and they just don't show the faces of the card, and they just stack them up in a way where you can't see them all. I kind of look for those, just lots where you just think that they don't know what they're selling. So yeah, I just look for those, and right here you see that I bought Pokemon lot cards mixed series. So I saw, for some reason I can't scroll to the next picture on the computer, so from here I'll show you. I bought this for like $37 total plus shipping and tax, including shipping and tax. So right here you can see like a whole stack of Pokemon cards where you can't see them at all, like from what I was saying earlier, like they're just faced in a way where you can't see them. So usually I feel like this seller does not know what they're selling. They're just trying to tell me that there's a bunch of cards that they're selling and they don't know the value of them, basically. So I look for this, and you can see from the way they write Pokemon, you can tell it's from their children or somebody that's super young that had this before. So that's a bunch of cards right here. Right here I see it's like a whole like long column of freaking cards. Like, I actually measured it myself. I was curious. This one card that's laid flat, you can see the only one that's laid backwards is laid on the top of the cards. So one of those is around, like the length of that one card is like around 175 cards or something like that in terms of width of that card that's on top of those cards. So I estimated it to be around definitely over 1,000 cards. So I was just curious, so I wanted to find out. And yeah, I bought all of this for 37 bucks. And I saw the other picture, it says that there was like a 2017 card, but I'm sure there's like mixed cards. So there could be something from like 1999, 2000s. I mean, hopefully I'll find some hollows and stuff like that in there. So it's just the excitement that this brings me, and it's just really like finding treasure is just really fun to me. It's like a Christmas holiday present, if you know what I'm feeling. And also, I also recently today, a couple hours ago, I bought this as well. This one was a little more pricey, but it was due to it being that there were like 1,500 plus cards. I believe it's closer to 2,000. I don't think they counted properly, but that's what I see. Since they said each of these rubber band, the ones that are wrapped in rubber bands, are like 100 each, and there's like 18 of them. So I see, I think it's closer to 2,000. So the cost of this was $202 about, including tax and shipping. So yeah, from here you can only see that. So the reason why I was willing to pay this much for all this is because you can see that there's like vintage Arcanine over there on the left middle. There's a 2004 Zubat, so there could be some good stuff in there. They're somewhat old. I mean, 2004 is not too bad. They have some good stuff there. And also there's a Nidoran on the right side in the middle. Nidoran, that's like 1999. There could be some shadowless stuff in there, hollow, you never know. They said that it was from someone's son. They moved into this house and then it belonged to someone's son, but then they didn't want to deal with it anymore, so they just wanted to get rid of it. And I just see a lot of old cards mostly. And then they were talking about how they only knew that there were two different kinds of cards, like a shiny card, which they meant was hollow, and then there was like a regular card, but then that's all they knew. They were saying sometimes they might not be telling the truth, sometimes they are. This one I just looked at what they were selling and to see if they actually knew about Pokemon cards, just to make myself feel better. And they don't sell Pokemon cards, so I just felt a little bit more relieved about that. So I wanted to take the risk and drop $200 on this, which was like 1,500 plus cards, and these are mostly old, mostly in the early 2000s and before 2000. I think I see one evolutions there. I think that's evolution, I'm not sure. That could be earlier with the Pikachu, but I think this was a really worth purchase because there could be hollows in there as well. They said there were duplicates, but I guess they looked through these cards and saw that there were some duplicates. I hope there aren't too many, but I really hope that there are some kind of hollows in here, because $200, I mean, vintage cards in general, I guess is not too bad anyway. So hopefully the condition is good as well, decent, something like that. But it's put in rubber band. You can already tell that they don't know how to deal with cards and how to keep them in good condition, because you can tell like by the rubber bands, it's like you're basically crunching the sides up and it's not good for the cards. So this person pretty much uninformed about Pokemon cards. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you see this, there's 56 bids. 56 bids. It was kind of intense when I was bidding this. It was starting at like 4 hours before this, before that price, it was like what? I think it was like $50, $40. Yeah, I mean, bids go crazy. It's like, it just jumps. But I had to bid all the way up to $200. And then it gave me 178.5 because eBay helps you. It helps you bid $1 above the other person when your bid is like super high or something like that. So whatever your limit is, they put it $1 over the other person. Even if you bid like 200, 2,000 or whatnot. So it's still gonna be $1 above that they're gonna show the other people. So they can't see your actual bid or max bid that you're bidding. So yeah, I mean, bidding is pretty intense and fun. So I mean, you could try it out. And yeah, I'm just looking for lots right now. I'm actually waiting on another lot. It's like 3 days from now, 4 days from now. So I'm gonna try to bid that one as well. Hopefully I get it. It's like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards as well. And I see some of them, a couple of them that they faced up were old vintage ones. So it was like, I think the e-reader Pokemon cards, it was like the older types. But I'm going to try and bid that one. Right now it's $20 something. I'm gonna see if I can get it. So yeah, these are the 2 lots that I bidded on. They will come, I believe a week from now. If you guys would like to see it, I mean, I'm going to post another video, a next video about it, and I'll just open, unbox, and just show you guys what kind of cards there are, and hopefully there are some good ones. Hope you guys liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you enjoyed it, and hope you have a good day.